Have you ever wondered what actually happens in React behind the scenes? In this lesson, we'll visualize React's entire update pipeline, from a user click all the way to the browser repainting the screen. Right now, our counter component is already mounted in the browser. The UI shows count 3, and React is idle, waiting for an interaction. We have a simple component using state. Nothing is happening yet, until the user clicks the button. The user clicks the plus button. React intercepts that click event and calls our click handler function. Inside that function, we request a state update that changes the count from 3 to 4. At this moment, React now knows the UI needs to update. But here's the important part. React does not update the screen immediately. Instead, React queues the update internally and schedules a re-render. The current visible state is still 3, but React now has a pending update waiting to be processed. This scheduling system helps React optimize performance. Next, React calls the counter component again. This time, the state value returned is now 4 instead of 3. The component runs again and produces a brand new element tree describing the updated UI. Now React has two versions, the previous tree and the new updated tree. Now React compares both trees side by side. This process is called reconciliation. React notices that almost everything is identical. The div is the same, the button is the same, only the text changed from count 3 to count 4. So React determines that only one tiny DOM update is needed. Now React applies the minimal DOM mutation. Instead of rebuilding the entire interface, React updates only the changed text node. Everything else stays untouched. This is one of the reasons React feels fast and efficient. After the DOM changes, the browser recalculates layout and repaints the affected pixels. Now the user finally sees count 4. The full update cycle is complete, and React returns to its idle state. Every React component goes through 3 major lifecycle phases: mount, when the component first appears; update, whenever state or props change; and unmount, when the component is removed from the page. And every time state changes, React repeats this entire update pipeline again. Now you've seen what React is actually doing after every state change. And this is just the beginning of how React works under the hood. Check out the full course at runtimevisuals.com.